All right, we want to take you live now to News Nation correspondent Nancy Liu. She earlier was live in Moscow, Idaho, first in front of the home, later at that press conference held by investigators, now live outside of the suspect's home in Pullman, Washington. So, Nancy, you just spoke with somebody who right outside of that home.
Yeah, this is the campus apartment of Bryan Kohberger. It is university housing at Washington State. That is the unit number 201G. It is on the left side here. You can see the curtains are pulled, and a Idaho State trooper is posted right outside the door. But they are executing a warrant here. This is a big part of the investigation now. I heard that they arrived here around 7 o'clock this morning. Nothing has been removed from the apartment yet, but I did speak to the neighbor who lives right across the hall. He tells me that Bryan Kohberger moved in, he thinks in August, right before the last semester. They've had about maybe 2 or 3 not run-ins, but they've run into each other a few times, and he said that Bryan Kohberger was very friendly every time, very talkative, and almost just a friendly neighbor. So this apartment across the hall, that neighbor says he's never had any issue with Bryan Kohberger, but now he lives across a crime scene. They're executing a warrant here. This is where Bryan Kohberger lives here at Washington State. We also learned from Moscow police that another search warrant is being executed at Kohberger's office, which, since he's a graduate student, we believe that would be an office on the campus of Washington State University. We've also learned that the halting of the cleaning process at the house, that was ordered by a local court in Latah County. And that is likely because of preserving that scene. And I spoke with a Moscow resident who points out that, unlike other cities, LA, New York, where you have a giant pool of potential jurors in the future, Moscow's really small. It's a town of 25,000 people, so they do have to hold things tighter, keep things closer to the vest, release very little information because it's a very small jury pool that they may have to work with. So that's a very good point made to me by a Moscow resident.
And Nancy, you mentioned the fact that they are executing those search warrants. I don't know if our producer, Scott, if we can try to get that sound that we have from the PIO, the Public Information Officer of Moscow Police. Nancy had a chance to speak with him right after that press conference. If we can work on getting that sound, I'd like our viewers to be able to hear that. But in the interim, Nancy, just talk to us a little bit more about what was revealed in that press conference.
Well, we learned with that interview with the PIO that there are at least 4 search warrants, one at the Pennsylvania home, one here, one at the Washington State office, we believe, and also the car, the white Elantra, which we believe is in Pennsylvania. Police would not confirm the location of that car, but it is being processed now.
All right, Nancy.
I tried to get them to clarify.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. We do have the sound. We're going to go ahead and play that, so let's listen into that.
We're still investigating this. We're still trying to paint that picture and find out more of the answers to the questions that we all have. And so now that we know who the suspect is, that's why we would like the public's help in any information that they have involving this individual can help us potentially answer some of those questions as we continue this investigation.
Can you elaborate on the search for a murder weapon?
Certainly, what I can tell you on the search, okay, we have issued and executed search warrants in the residence that he was located at in Pennsylvania. We have located and are searching a 2015 white Hyundai Elantra. We had search warrants executed at his residence and place of work in Washington State, and those are still active and a part of the investigation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.